Hi everyone, this is Melissa Friesen with Butterfly Blessings for You. And today we're going to talk about how our emotions can guide our path back to health. So people struggle the most with unpleasant feeling states, feelings like anger, resentment, fear, and embarrassment. And what we think of as being strong in shutting down these types of emotions actually does the opposite. Not dealing with these feelings creates emotional weakness, emptiness, and lack of confidence, and it can cause physical pain as well. So the key takeaway today is that what isn't getting emotionalized gets physicalized. So think about what specific emotions could be causing your, for instance, lack of self-esteem or your pain. You have to address these suppressed emotions, these unpleasant feelings, to have full self-esteem and confidence and to alleviate your pain in many instances. So how do you work on these things? By actually doing something, by taking the first step. And that comes first, then the confidence and the reduction in pain. So when you pursue something, then you make progress. And that's with anything in life, right? If you're going to diet and you want to lose weight, you have to either number one, eat less calories, or number two, work out more, right? And so another example that I like to use is learning gymnastics, because that's what I did in my life since I was 10 years old. I did gymnastics and competed collegiately. So I had to learn to handle the disappointment of failing first and of not doing it right to get to the point of doing it correctly and having the confidence and success. So you have to take steps. I first learned the trick on the floor, and it took many, many repetitions. Then once I learned it on the floor, then I would get on the beam, and the beam would only be a few inches off the ground, and I would practice it on the low beam. And once I mastered that, then I would go to a beam that was a couple feet off the ground. And once I mastered that and got my confidence and was successful, then I went to the competitive height beam, which is what I needed to compete on and be confident in doing my tricks on. So that's just an example of how you have to take the steps necessary to get to where you want to be. You can't just bite something off in one big bite. You have to pursue it, and it takes time and it takes patience. So many times you have to go through several different practitioners to get to the one that can help you. We persist when we can tolerate disappointment and frustration. So I know a lot of you have gone through the same things I did in the past, going to doctor after doctor and not getting the solutions that you wanted. But I'm telling you, the solutions are out there, and I can help you. So I don't want you to get frustrated thinking that, because maybe 20 other people haven't been able to help you, that you're never going to be able to be helped. You can be helped. You just have to find the right practitioner that works for you. So when you're dealing with physical pain, the body can act as a metaphor. So you need to notice where your pain is. Is it in your back? Is it in your knee? Is it in your neck? So each area can represent some emotional aspect we are not dealing with. If your face hurts, you might ask yourself, what am I unwilling to face? If it's your shoulders or back, maybe you're carrying a burden that is too heavy to bear. So ask yourself if you have a tendency to take something emotional and transfer it to pain. So there are many ways to address your emotions and to remove your pain. You can journal about them, you can talk about them, or you can use energy work, which is simple and effective. So as many of you know, I do a form of energy work called the body code. And this is where we identify and correct the imbalances that cause all different kinds of physical and emotional problems for people. A lot of it deals with the health of the energy body, where we release trapped emotions or things like emotional baggage. There's also a physical side as well, where we look for things like toxins and nutritional deficiencies and structural imbalances, and we address those according to whatever the client's body needs. So basically, this work is all about removing imbalance in order to make conditions right for your body to heal itself. Your body has an innate ability to heal itself, but you have to put your body in the best state possible so it can do that for you. So remember, what doesn't get emotionalized gets physicalized, and you need to find a way to address those suppressed emotions. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to talk about the connection between forgiving and pain. So if you have any questions, you can reach me on my Facebook pages, Butterfly Blessings for You, or Finding Freedom from Back Pain, or you can email me directly at melissafriesen@cox.net. That's MELISSAFRIESEN@COX.net. I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Bye.